Greetings, salutations, good day, and hi, and welcome to the championship finale of the first NijiCar racing season. We have two final races to determine the first Nijisanji stock car racing champion. We have the last of the three round of 20 races, which will take place on the half-mile Martinsville Speedway, and then the field will be reduced to the 10 championship drivers, all of which will compete for the championship at Phoenix Raceway. Let's get right to it. Open up our factor. Anyway, today is also the last day to cast your votes for the IndyCar 5th Series roster. The link is in the description. The poll link, the Google Forms link. If you haven't cast your vote yet, we will close the. I'm going to close the poll at the end of this stream, and then, provided that the thread remains alive to the end of the stream, I'll have the roster results posted on that thread. Anyway, let's go ahead and load the race here. We are going to Martinsville. It's a day race since there's no night setting on the iteration of Martinsville I have. It's a paperclip oval. Half mile of mayhem. The Augusta National of Racetracks, as Wikipedia likes to call it. 0.526 mile or 0.847 kilometer. 4 turns, because that's what most ovals have. We're going to race through 60 laps or a maximum race time of 25 minutes. Everyone is good. I just want to check the replays to make sure it's still on, and then we will load the track. And they're on, and so we will load, I suppose. And I forgot to take out the splash screen. Ray starts off P3. It's nothing but Banhada and Gundo Murray throughout these playoffs. Nasera, Deramkado, Rion, Nara, and Millie, Joe, Ray, and Mugi. And then Miu, Selen, and Ryu Hari. Kazuka Lize and Delira. Giumiya and Fanana. This is Klehan, Shiho, and Sonagi. And Takarajiman and Petra. Chihiro, Siska, and Fiona. Chiara, Spurin, and Sukoyakana. Safina, Belmont, and Nagisa. And Sarah, Keisuke, Zia. And finally, Leon and Vox Akuma. There you have it. That's your order for the Martinsville race, the last of the 3 round of 20 races. It's the elimination race to determine the rest of the championship 10, because as you know, Banhada, who's at pole for this race, is already in it. Anyway, let's get underway. Full commentary for the last 2 races. Let's do this. We are going to do 2 pace laps. since it's a mere half-mile oval, full crowd on hand for this championship, for this penultimate race in the championship, I should say. Everyone going into the oval. And safety car will be coming in just a matter of seconds, and we should be good to go for the round of 20 race at Martinsville with Banhada and Rai Galilei, your front row for this race. Going on to turns 3 and 4, and we are set to go here. And we are racing. Here we go. 60 laps at Martinsville. Very narrow race course. Banhada has a clear lead on hand, followed by Rai Galilei. Gunda Murray wants to get third, and she'll do so after this opening lap. Very tight turns with long straightaways. That's why it's called the paperclip. Actually, it's a bit shorter than Bristol. This track is a bit shorter than Bristol. Cars just packing together, rubbing into each other. Lanes wide enough for 4 cars, but gets tight with 40 cars on the grid. Now Sarah has gone up to third. I suppose we'll go to blimp. See how it appears. Nice overhead view of this short circuit. Here comes Nasera jumping up to P2, though she's already out of contention. Rai Galilei, one of the drivers in contention. Certainly with a high enough finish, it would certainly make the championship 10. Selen Tetsuki of Obsidia has gone up to P4. Millie Parfait is just behind her at 5. And here's Joe at 6, another one of the drivers in contention. Banhada leads by 1.638 seconds early on. After 7. Anyway, we're talking about number of laps. Laps are around 22 seconds. So we're talking about a little over a minute to complete 3 laps. Man, last weekend it was Gunda Murray having the good races. Now it's Banhada of KR having the spotlight here. Look at how close Banhada is. He definitely wants to catch up to the car in 40th. She is trying way too hard. Oh, can you believe it? Anna, one of the bottom drivers in this race. Right, Galilei has gone closer to Banhada, while Millie Parfait moves up to third. Looks like Banhada is overtaking one of the drivers. Galilei is just behind Banhada. Now he is ahead of her. Galilei has the lead, close to 1/4 of the way through this Martinsville race. Sorry, need to readjust the camera. There it is. It's all back and forth between these two cars, and looks like Banhada is back up again, but Joe Rikiichi has entered the picture. Very close to Banhada. Certainly a high enough finish for Joe would also take him up to the championship 10. And he's on the move. And he will go into the lead at the backstretch. Only for a brief moment, Selen! Welcome to the race. Selen Tetsky now jumps into the lead, but there are other cars in the way. The race has become quite a singularity. Cars spanning basically the entire perimeter of this raceway. Joe on the outside, Selen on the inside. Joe almost got clear ahead of Selen. Now they're in a single file line. Selen, Octavia is apparently second, and Joe's third. Millie's fourth. Banhada has dropped a bit to fifth. Seemingly no one out of it yet, as we've already completed the first third of the race. App 1, for some reason, still in the lead lap. Doesn't look like anyone is out of it. Have a look at the overhead around these turns. Mio Octavia currently leads the race, though she is not in championship contention. Two-second lead over Selen. Nasera was third. Now she's up to P2. Nasera at 2, Selen 3. Banhada catching up to Selen. Wants to make it 3 in a row. She's currently in the top 5. Still a bit of ground to catch up. Now she moves up to 3rd with that pass over Selen. Watavia already passed at least one car. Now probably a second. No, just a one car. Actually, two. Was at 2. Now just back to the one car. Banhada is back in it. She wants to sweep the round of 20 for no particular reason. Considering that you only need to win once to move on to the next round. Without having to worry about the other rounds. Banhada is trying way too hard here. 33 to go. Miu being a big threat here. Here comes the Otter. Just behind Hada. Now she passes Banhada to regain the lead. But Banhada is returning the favor. Miu has dropped to 3rd. Sonagi has moved up to 2nd. And halfway through the race, we might see Banhada have the lead. Yes. Look at that. She's trying way too hard. Gondo Murray, out of nowhere, has jumped to 3rd. These playoffs have been nothing but the Gondo Murray and Banhada show. Bumping. Front bumper to rear bumper between these drivers as Murray tries to push up to P2, tries to go clear of Sonagi, but Nagi and Regularly are in the way, and now she goes clear. Gondo Murray. And now Rai is on the move. He is just behind Murray. Wants to find an opportunity to pass her. Does. Banhada's lead is 3.864. You're trying way too hard. Anyway, Sequoia Kana is 1 lap behind. With less than 25 to go. Only a 1 lapped car behind her. As cars continue to bump front and back. Rai Galilei is back to being just behind Banhada. The ID number 4 car against the KR15. And here he is on the move. A high finish would still be good enough for Rai. He doesn't necessarily need to win, but a high finish would still work wonders for him. Banhada just basically trying way too hard. We have ourselves a couple of drivers in the top 5 that are not even in championship contention. $20 to go. We have reached a 2/3 mark here at Martinsville Speedway. Well, careful. Banhada being a bit risky. She's gone into the lead, but it's a bit slippery there. Almost lost it. Almost caused some dominoes to fall. Now Sarah's moved up to 2. Rai is 3. $18 to go, and no one is out of it yet. Banhada leads by almost 1.5. But Rai is getting rather closer to Hada. More bumper to bumper action. These stock cars basically encourage such action, as regularly retakes the lead. So let's gotta watch out for Hada and Nasera. Banhada and Ragalele, championship contenders, going back and forth with 15 to go. We've reached the 3/4 mark. And look who's coming to the picture. It's Ryuhari, another one of the championship contenders. Although she's quite a distance behind in the points, a race win would certainly help. $13 to go. Banhada has dropped to 4. Yashiro Kazuku has entered the picture. Out of a championship contention early on, but wants to perhaps get 11th place if possible as consolation. Ryuhari has taken the lead. But regularly will have to take it right back from her. Oh, we have the makings of a good finish here to determine the championship 10. Yashiro Kazuku is threatening. Oh, he has a brief lead. He had the brief lead. Almost secured it. He's just basically neck and neck with Ragalele. Oh, the top 4 very close to each other. 3 championship contenders. Oh, look at the top 5. 3 championship contenders, 2 looking for 11th place at the end of the playoffs, with Yasuo Kazuku taking the lead. I think he was the winner at Talladega. He wants to spoil another party. With less than 10 to go. Oh, the top 2 are eliminated drivers now. Oh, I hate to see it. Banhada wants to get that's 3 in a row. Wants to get that hat trick of race wins, which we have never seen in any of our series on this channel, Formula Holo, NijiCar, NijiCar. But we have 2 cars ahead of Banhada. Even worse, Ryuhari has overtaken Hada. Miyu Atavia up Nijisanji ID Wave 2 with 7 to go. Oh man, Banhada is still a distant third behind these 2 drivers. The neck-and-neck battle between Miyu and Kazuku. Banhada and Sonagi are getting closer and closer and closer. And Kazuku's in the lead again with 5 to go. There are cars in the way to prevent an even bigger lead. Oh, Banhada is losing it. Banhada is losing it. The best chance at hand is for Sonagi, but we have 2 cars of eliminated drivers not in it, 4 to go. Ryuhari jumps Sonagi. But we're running out of laps here. They really ought to get a move on. Ryuhari is accelerating, but there's only 2.5 laps left to go. Wants to overtake Kazuku. Oh, she slows down. Unfortunate. Oh, but Darum Kato is going in. Neck and neck between Kazuku and Miyu Atavia. And the top 3 are eliminated drivers. Kazuku has the lead with 1 to go. White flag is out. Oh, look at that. The top 3 are eliminated drivers. Oh, Sonagi, so close. Did all she could, but it looks like the race win is going to belong to Yasuo Kazuku here at Martinsville. With Darum Kato at the last moment coming home 2nd, and Miyu Atavia just taking home 3rd. Sonagi finishes 4th. Might that be enough for her to make the championship 10? We'll find out once we put in the points as everyone finishes. And Banhada finishes 12th. Anyway, where did Alira finish? Just 1 spot behind Banhada. As just about everyone will finish. And Keisuke crosses the finish line. 10 to scoring. So we add in the points Kazuku, Darum Kato, and Miyu. Your top 3. Four, Sonagi. 5th, Nara. And then Hariyamugi, Rai, Selen. Selen finished 9th. She might be, looks like she may be in the 10. Gundam Murray finished 11th. Looking very good for her. Banhada, Alira. Millie, Taka, Chiho, Cheara, Fox, Sungmia, Rion, Fina, finished 21st. Hyona, Ferrin, Belmont, Lise, Claire, Akira Ray finished 27th. Old Jiu finished his 28th, Joe, and then Chihiro, and then Zia and Enna, Nagisa and Petra, Siska and Kana, Sefina and Leon, Sarah and Keisuke. Oh, not a good result for Hoshikawa Sarah. She might be out of contention for the championship, but we'll see how it is with the points once we lock them in, and it looks all good. Top 3 are Kazuku and Hyona and Miyu, all eliminated drivers. As we determine our Championship 10. Our Championship 10 is up. And we have them all locked in. Banhada, Selen Tatsuki, Rai Galilei, Han Chiho, Belmont Banderas, Gundo Mirai, Sonagi, Alira Pandora, Takamiya Rion, Joe Rikiichi. That's your Championship 10, fellas. And these drivers are out of contention now. Akira Ray, Ryuhari, Yuki Chihiro, Ojiyu Takarajiman, Hoshikawa Sera, Siska Leontine, Furin Ilostario, Memoto Keisuke, and Zia Kabira. Oh my goodness. I know the Intimidator Alouette isn't in the top 10. Sorry, BTO Anon, but this finale is rigged. Yeah, I know. You hate to see it. Alright, so we're gonna mark it down. So that's your top 10. That's your top 10. We'll just close it down. And oh yes, forgot about the standings here. So that's 2 race wins in the playoff for Kazuku, despite elimination. Championship 10 will be marked, I suppose, while the other drivers will have to drop down here. I just need to adjust things here. And let's see, playoff consolation. Let's see, consolation, championship 10. So let's see, Akia Ray, Ryuhari, Yuki Chihiro. Where's Yuki Chihiro? Ochiyu. Yada yada yada. Ochiyu Takarajiman. Hoshikar Sera. Siska Leontine. Fernie Lostario. Sad. Mimoto Keisuke. And Zia Ekabura will mark as red on the eliminated driver's thing. And for the 10 remaining drivers, we'll scratch out the points and reset their base to 500. Because they are going for the championship. Let's see, regularly 500. Please be patient, just fixing the points, and then we'll get to Phoenix. By the way, we have one more race left for everyone to cast your votes for IndyCar. Don't forget the Google link if you haven't. So far, we've gotten 21 votes. It's already a good supply of votes, but certainly the more the merrier. And yeah, looks good. Looks good. Everything looks a-okay. And alright, now for 11th place, 11th place, 11th place, Mimoto Keisuke currently has the lead in the consolation with Voxakuma and Inaga Mugi both tied for 39th with 300 points. Actually, let's put Vox at 40th because he has a higher best finish than Mugi. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, this is it. We have reached the championship race. We have 10 drivers ready to go for the championship. 45 laps at Phoenix. So, Phoenix Raceway, Avondale, Phoenix, 1 mile oval. We're using the old layouts with the start finish on the long straightaway. Anyway, before we begin, I'll need to check something for just a moment, and then we will load the track and get to the championship race. Please excuse me for just a moment. Alright. Sorry to keep you waiting. Anyway, 45 laps at Phoenix, and we're going to be racing under the lights. This is primetime setting. Nice primetime setting to determine the first Nijisanji stock car champion. Championship 10 about to commence. Settings look good, everyone here. And we will go ahead and load. Phoenix Raceway. Current home of the season finale 500 in NASCAR. With the start-finish line, strangely enough, on one of the short sides of the circuit. But I couldn't find such a new iteration, the new 2019 iteration for R Factor 1, so we'll just have to make do with the older design. Anyway, at pole position for the Championship 10 race, Nagisa Arsenia. Furin will start off in the front row. And then it's Petra and Sarah. Finana start off at the row 3. Hyuna is not one of the contenders. And then we have Daram and Akira, Lise, and Keisuke. And Alira will start off 11th. Alira Pandora. Alira Pandora, that's the highest starters among the Championship 10. At a dismal 11th. Zia. And then Safina. Bon Hada will start off 14th. Millie Parfait, 15. Nasera. And then Joe will start off 17th. Selin, 18. Rai Galilei, 19th. And then Sister Claire. Belmont is in the Championship 10. He will start off 21st. OGU will begin 22nd. And then Mugi and Chihiro. Siska Leontine. Anna Alouette will begin 26th. So Nagi, 27th. And then Song Mia. Takamiya Rion, 29th, and then 30 is Cheara. Ryuhari, unfortunately, just missed out on the Championship 10. We'll start off 31st. Gondo Murray will start off 32nd. And Leon, Sukoi Kana, Nara, Kazuku, Takarajiman. Han Chiho will start off 38th. And then finally Vox and Miyu. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your grid for the Championship 10 race. Alira will start off 11th. She has the highest start position among the Championship 10, but still anyone can win the championship. please support your favorite VTuber among the 10. See if they will win the championship. Anyway, this is it. 45 laps under the lights at the Phoenix Raceway Mile Oval. We are gonna get down right now. So here we go. Nagisa Arsenia and Furin E. Lostario. Your front row. Alira will start up on the 6th row as one of the Championship 10. And we still have 11th place to determine in this race as well. Going on to turns 3 and 4. This is it, lads. They'll approach the straightaway for the first Nijisanji Stock Car Championship. Flag Marshal to wave green flag. He does. Underway for the Championship 10 race at Phoenix. Good start by Nagisa Arsenia. Furin will go down to second. Not quite a good start for Alira. Goes down to 13th. Keisuke is not even in the championship. Anyway, who will have the lead after this opening lap of this race? Looks like it's Nagisa Arsenia. Petra second, Furin is third. As we scroll through the drivers, Laura Pandora back to where she started on 11th. Already through 2.5 now. It's Arsenia, Nagisa Arsenia, Petra Gurin, and Furin E. Lostario, your top 3 at Phoenix. Anyway, Alira has improved to 8th. Alira Pandora has improved to 8th. Definitely wants that championship. Meanwhile, where is Bonhada? Way down there at 23rd. As for Joe, he's up to 17th. Mike LA is 14th, just a few spots behind Alira, who's at 8th. Furin E. Lostario is taking the lead here. And across this long straightaway onto turn 1. Going into the pointy parts of the oval. Nice wide lanes for everyone to make their move here. Wrong button for camera. Laura Pandora up to 7th. Already through 6 laps. Nagisa Arsenia is leading this race. Banana Ryugu goes up to 2nd. Gurna's dropped to 4th. Got bumped from behind by Daram Kado. Here comes Alira Pandora. Moving up to 6th. Wants to hold on to 6th, but Akira Ray is just beside her. Oh, just couldn't hold on. But she's effectively leading the others early on in this race. The others in the Championship 10. Lyra Pandora is P6 at the moment. Looking good for Lyra for the championship. Meanwhile, Nijisanji is 0.320 seconds ahead. No, 1.40 seconds ahead of Petra. Petra is just behind Nijisanji. Lyra, basically the leader of the Championship 10 at the moment, with Rai Galilei, the next highest Championship 10 driver. Fiona's not even in the in contention. Lyra Pandora 6th. It's Nagisa, Petra, Daram Kato, your top 3 after 10. Oh, look at that line of cars right over there. This is good stuff, fellas. Oh, Rai Galilei is a distant 10th. But just still a bit of a distance behind Lyra. Oh, Lyra's on the move, wants to go into the top 5, basically neck and neck with Furin. And here she comes. No, couldn't quite get there. Oh, drop down a bit to 7th. And look who's just behind Lyra. Rai Galilei jumps ahead of Lyra. Daram Kato goes up to 2nd at the expense of Petra. Nijisanji continues to lead this race. And Furin spins out! Losing a lot of ground here. Lost a few spots here. We're still running green flag. Rai Galilei is 5th. Oh, Lyra has dropped to 8th. Rai is effectively the current championship leader at the moment, as we have Nagisa and Daram 1-2 currently. With Petra a distant 3rd. Lyra Pandora wants to catch up somehow. Who is the next highest championship driver? It's Joe Rikichi, who's currently on 15th as Millie spins. Luckily the track is rather wide to prevent some pileups. Millie doing a 360 just like what Furin did, but still driving. Oh man, this is crazy stuff, fellas. Oh, Lyra, just 2 cars separate her and Rai. Still no change to the top 3. Nagisa still leads with 29 to go. We're over the 1/3 mark of this round. Dramatic stuff here in the night race as Panana goes up to 4. Safina takes 5, Akira race 6th. Rai Galilei currently leading. But we may have a pit stop shuffle very late in the race. Joe Rikichi has jumped ahead of Alira. But Alira is being threatened by Song Mia and Lise Helesta. Oh, a spin! A spin! A spin! What just happened there? What just happened there? Oh, it's a different car. That was Akira Ray spinning. Alira is okay, but still a long ways out. Down to 10. Rai has improved to 6th. Daram Kato is still 3rd. Petra 2nd. Nagisa Arsenia 3rd. After 20 laps, Nagisa Arsenia leads by 2.5 seconds. Rai Galilei moves up into the top 5. Joe going on 8th. Alira a distant 11th. And Banhada is apparently a lapped car. Yes, she is. Oh man, you hate to see it. Banhada is lapped. Gundam Murray going on 18th. Sonagi 14. Rai Galilei still 5. Nagisa Arsenia still leading by a wide margin. Still Nagisa, Petra, and Daram. Rai Galilei, the number 4 car of Nijisanji ID Wave 2. Look at the cars within the lead lap, just the 31, bumping all around at the back of the field. Doesn't look like anyone is out of the race yet. Rai Galilei goes back up to 6th. Alira has improved 1 spot, but is still quite a distance behind Rai Galilei. Joe has dropped to 12th. Banana has jumped ahead of Petra to go up to P2. 20 to go. Nagisa Arsenia leads by 5.335. Banana goes up to 2nd, Petra drops to 3rd. Rai Galilei with 2 cars behind him. Looking good for the ID driver, Alira. Still has a lot of ground to catch up. She makes her move. 19 to go. Alright, goes on the outside. Zia and Safina on the inside. Alira still has 4 to go, but she is starting to accelerate. She's on the move. She is now just behind Rai Galilei. He wants to overtake him. And she has passed Rai Galilei. 18 to go. Top 3 in the race, Nijisanji, Fernando Ryugu. Looks like Petra Gurin. And Right Galilei has the lapped car of Bon Hada between him and Elira Pandora. Oh, this is spicy stuff. Fernando Ryugu. Oh my goodness. Had a chance to overtake Nijisanji, but doesn't. Now here comes Petra. Oh, look at that. There are cars in the way. There are cars in the way. Petra and Nagisa are basically neck and neck with each other. Petra wants to go clear of Nijisanji. Oh, Right Galilei is still a bit of a distance behind Elira. As we go down to the last third of this race, of this championship race, Petra leads, Fernanda second, Nijisanji third. Top 2 are EN drivers. Third is ID Hiona Ilatiora. Jumps ahead of Fernanda for second. And is now just behind Petra. Elira is in the top 5. Bumps side to side with Zia. Has a clear, is clearly ahead of the others. Oh, look at that. A few cars between Elira and Right Galilei. Elira Pandora 14 away from perhaps giving Lazu Lights a championship. Look at Nijisanji spins. Goes down to 5th. Elira is 4th. Fellas, ladies and gentlemen, Elira Pandora is 4. Just behind her teammate Fernanda Ryugu. But the issue is puzzle pitch stop shuffle. Hiona Ilatiora leads. Still, Petra second. Fernanda third. Elira Pandora pushes up to third. Right Galilei improves to 5. Everyone is still racing. Going down to 12. Elira is in the top 3. Right Galilei is still a bit of a distance behind Elira. Now the makings of a dramatic finish here. Elira Pandora has a good chance for a championship, but a lot of cars are still threatening. Right Galilei being her biggest threat to the Nijisanji championship. Hiona Ilatiora leads going into turns 3 and 4. But careful about the pit stop shuffle late in the race. Fernanda is a distant 4th. Oh no, it's a pit stop shuffle. As we've come to expect here. First few cars are coming in to stop at the pits with 10 to go. Look at that. Fernanda effectively leads, but she will have to go into pit lane sooner or later. Oh man, here's Elira Pandora effectively at 5th. Next highest threat is Joe Rikichi. As cars basically pit. Elira is now coming out. Fernanda Ryugu Oh, careful about stepping in the way. Gundam Array is 6th. But Alira is 3rd. 7 to go, I think. No, it's still 8 to go. 8-7. I don't know, math is hard, fellas. Look at that. Finana is 1, Alira is 2. Petra's 3. It's all EN top 3 at the moment. Less than 7 to go. Finana leads. Alira Pandora is 3rd. She's very close to the championship. Gundam Array is effectively 2nd for the championship at the moment with 6 to go. We may have a top 3 finish at Phoenix if these results hold. Look at this. Oh! Nagisa Arsinia almost overtook Alira. Finana Ryugu still leads this race. Hyuna almost overtook Nagisa. It's still Finana, Petra, Alira. Gundam Array still going on 6th, just behind Alira for the championship. 5 to go. This could be a dramatic finish. Gundam Array is getting ever so closer to Alira. Gundam Array has overtaken Alira for present championship. Oh, look at that. Gundam Array is back in it. Look at this. Petra has regained the lead. Now it's Gundam Array on top for the championship as, oh, look at that, Joe has overtaken Alira. 4 to go, make that 3 to go. Gundam Array has passed 2 cars, she's gone up to 2nd. Petra with a distant lead. Gundam Array, here she comes. Joe Rikichi still quite a distance behind Gundam Array has reached the penultimate lap. Oh, Alira has dropped way out of it. Gundam Array, here she comes. And Petra Gurin will mark the final lap of this Phoenix race, the final lap of the first NijiCar season. And look at this, Gundam Array is just behind Petra Gurin. Murray. Look at that, going around the back stretch. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a big finish. Gundam Array has passed Petra Gurin. Gundam Array is going to win at Phoenix and is the NijiCar champion. Gundam Array has done it. Take a breather, lads. Gundam Array is the champion. There it is. The JP number 52 car of Gundam Array gets a 5th win this season. At the last moment, she overtakes Petra, gets the win, and she wins the championship. Congratulations to Gundam Array. of the first quarter 2019 wave. She is a NijiCar champion. Oh, you love to see it. Oh my lord. What a finish, lads. What a finish to the first NijiCar season. It's perhaps one of the most exciting finishes to a series we've done on this channel. Oh, this is exciting stuff. This is exciting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. What a finish. Gundam Array, the champion. And Belmont Banderas will finish second in the championship. Joe Rikichi will finish third. Illyria Pandora will finish fourth. And Sonagi will effectively finish fifth. Oh my goodness, right, Galilei was the biggest threat for some of the drivers, but he'll finish 10th, DNF, on the 36th lap. An absolutely exciting finish, ladies and gentlemen. I just can't stop speaking. This is going down in the record books. One of the most exciting things I've ever witnessed. I've ever streamed on this channel. Gundam Array, champion. Petra finishes second here. Hiona third. Nagisa fourth. Belmont finishes fifth in this race. Banana. Joe, Illyria. My goodness, Gundam Array had to overtake 31 cars ahead of her from the start. And what a grand finish for her. She takes home the championship. Bow down to the queen, fellas. We'll mark down the points. Kato finishes 15th, Sukoi Kana 16th box, and then Ryuhari, Akira, Miu, Lise, Leon, and Ojiu, Banhada, Zia, Ara, Siska, Chihiro, Claire, Mugi, Mia, Selen, Millie, Nasera, Nara, Keisuke, Kazuku, Rion, and Rai. Locking the points for the last time. Got the top 10. We'll get the 11th place trophy. Giving away 11th place trophy to that 11th place driver. Oh man. Me and my heavy breathing, fellas. Gundam Array, your Nijisanji stock car champion. Ragali is going to finish 10th. And congratulations to Fanana, she gets the 11th place trophy. We are going to wrap things up here. And bring out the Wave 1 car of Gundam Array. She'll get a gold star on her vehicle somewhere. I don't know. Maybe that part above the windshield, or I don't know where. It's just I don't even know where the gold star will go. because it's not as obvious where the gold star will go, unlike in Formula Hollow and VTuber IndyCar. So we're gonna put in the final points. And put in the standings. Wrong image. We'll replace that. Where is it? Come on. I didn't want that. Come on, image. We need to see the final points standings. And yep, there it is. There it is, fellas. Picture screen, so you can see everything as it is. We don't want lock preview. Just want to show you the full table. There it is. Your top 10 are Gundo Murray, Belmont Banderas, Joe Rikichi, Alira Pandora, Sonagi Banhadahan, Chiho, Selentatsuki, Takami Rion, and Rai Galilei. And Fernando Ryugu will take home 11th place. And yeah. Those are basically your top 40. And by the way, where did Anna finish? 28th. I hate to see it. She was doing so well in the preliminaries, and will finish 28th. But Gundo Murray, as you know, will finish champion. So that is it, fellas. Gundo Murray is your champion. And we will wrap things up here. Gonna try to keep the thread alive, because I'm gonna close down the roster poll now for the May series in VTuber IndyCar. And oh, look at that! No new responses. Yeah. Where is it? How do I close it? How do I close things down? How do I close down the, Yeah. Not accepting responses anymore. Just the 21 responses. We'll have the preliminary roster down there in the thread. As well as put in the final top 10 for this series. No, Yashiro Kazuku was eliminated, I think. Yashiro Kazuku was eliminated in the round of 40. Yes. Yashiro Kazuku was eliminated in the round of 40, so he couldn't win the championship. But anyway, I ramble. All that matters is that Gundo Murray is the NijiCar champion. So that is gonna do it for the first NijiCar series here on the VTO channel. The next series is Formula Hollow's 7th series. It's gonna, I believe, take place over 2 weekends, so that's 3 races apiece. The 7th series will begin, I hope to begin on the 16th of April, so I have a long break from streaming until then. So yeah. No, Yashiro won a race, despite being out of contention. He just basically ruined another driver's chance at the championship. It's really confusing, the playoff system. The playoff system is really confusing. If you're in championship contention and you win a race in the playoffs, then you're automatically through to the next round. If you're already out of a championship, but you win one of the races, then you just basically screwed others out of a spot for the championship just for that race. My head hurts. I just can't think. Anyway, we're done here. I don't want to ramble anymore. I just want to take a break. Just want to finish things up. Put in the roster for V2 NijiCar and relax for the rest of my Sunday. Anyway, thank you for watching NijiCar. Hope to see you again on April 16th, or maybe April 9th, depending upon my mood, for Formula Hollow's 7th Series. Congratulations once again to Gundam Array, your champion of the first NijiCar Cup Series. Take care, everyone, and have a great rest of your day. See you again on April 16th, and stick around for the reveal of the preliminary IndyCar roster. Take care, everyone. Dag.